Welcome, friends, to day 2 of Helen's spiritual birthday celebration. It's Sage here again, and I confess to you that as this celebration gets underway, I feel a little bit of melancholy. I wonder how you're feeling this morning as you prepare to enjoy the offerings that we bring this morning. I'm thinking about that first meeting between Helen and Annie, and what we know of it, told so powerfully in the play, The Miracle Worker. That first meeting was likely not actually celebratory. Perhaps it was for Helen's mother and family, excited about what Annie might bring. And perhaps it was for Annie as well, with all of the hope that she had for what she might offer Helen. But I wonder how it felt to Helen. I'm guessing it was confusing and unclear what this relationship would mean for her. Of course, down the road, she knew what it meant, and so she celebrated it. But I'm reflecting just on how spiritual birthdays or moments of transformation that occur in our lives that really break us open to new life, that actual first occurrence is not one of joy or pleasure or cake and presents. I mean, this is true for regular birthdays, right? I birthed both my children, and it was a miraculous moment, but it also was a painful one. I just want to name that part of this collaborative, a big motivation for this collaborative, is that we become a space where we can hold each other in joy and in pain, where we can say the things that are true even when they're difficult, and not be afraid of grief and pain and the breaking that is required for spiritual transformation to occur. There is a lot of pain in our human experience, a lot of challenge. And so much of what Helen brings to us, so much of the message of her life, is that these challenges are opportunities, that suffering is not the end of the story, but a necessary part of our human experience that need not hold us back from living fully, profoundly, wholly in the world. Our talk today is from Rebecca Esterson, and she does a beautiful job sharing some of that complexity of Helen's story, her experiences of romantic love, the limitations that she faced, the difficult choices that she had to make, and the context that she lived in with its own brokenness and challenges. We live in a context now that is broken and challenged, and so we're all seeking to make our way. I hope that you're getting a lot from the presentations so far, the creative offerings, and just sort of joining in this dance, this space where grief is allowed, where joy is allowed, where life is allowed, the fullness of life that we are all called to. And I hope you're really feeling that call is not one just for certain people, but is actually a call for all of us. Enjoy day 2, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Blessings.